Hey guys, it's Pastor Bruce. I love to run, and I try to participate in a race 2 or 3 times every year. It's really great when you're out there competing to have people along the race course cheering for you. And most people in races, once they're done, will come back around the finish line to root for those who are coming in behind them. There are a lot of running metaphors in the New Testament, and Hebrews chapter 12 contains one of them. It begins with the word therefore, which looks back up into chapter 11 at all those Old Testament saints who followed God in faith. They're the cloud of witnesses. Imagine them all along the course of this race of faith that we're on, cheering for us. They're done, but they've come back to encourage us to stay at it and finish well. All the while, we need to be looking to Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, the Alpha and the Omega, the reason that we're in the race in the first place. He's there at the finish line spurring us on. It can hurt. It can be tiresome. We can become frustrated. We may even wonder if we can actually even finish. But He's there saying, I've done it. I've gone through more than you can even possibly imagine, and I'm here welcoming you to the finish. In order to become a better runner, you really do have to discipline your body. You've got to train. In our race of faith, the Lord uses the trials and troubles that we go through to discipline us, to make us stronger in our faith. Verse 11 tells us, "Now no chastening seems to be joyful for the present, but painful. Nevertheless, afterward it yields the peaceable fruit of righteousness to those who've been trained by it." I've never met a runner who enjoyed going through the rigors of training, but I'll tell you this, they really get fired up with the results. Verses 12 and 13 encourage us to let God whip us into shape. As we come toward the end of this chapter, we see the 5th and final warning passage. There's this contrast between Mount Sinai and the first covenant with the law, and Mount Zion and the new covenant. The writer of Hebrews explains that if the Israelites were understandably fearful when they were there at Mount Sinai while Moses was receiving the law, we have the same God now. He's not changed. Those who would refuse Him and the new covenant should have the same awe and fear. God bless you as you go.